We're back. We have 2 missions left before the final mission. We want to take the charge pack off. We're going to take the Vault Access card in. We're going to need to keep inventory space for the research experiments, and we can save this as a reload for the final mission. I don't think we'll be shooting more than once with the riot darts in the mission. We also have the biogenic darts, so that's fine. We're going to the FTM Vault. Before we go, we're going to upgrade speed on Shalem and Shalem, I think. Yep, okay. Into the vault we go.
Corporations have...
Transport beams are the safest way to move your fragile meat bodies around.
Because this is FTM, there will also be the valuable tech, so we'll want to be able to carry that out of the mission as well. We have a guard already. He's not patrolling into the starting room, so I think we should be okay. Let's see what is through here. This one looks like it will be noticed if we open this door, but we do have a couple of cover squares to walk on. Even with the disguise, we won't be able to get past this guard. It looks like he's stationary. So we're going to need to distract him somehow to get past him. And opening the door would be one way of doing that. Sharp has the neural disruptor. It's not automatically clear that there is anything in this direction that we want to get to see anyway, so for now let's just leave this. We can leave Prism on this square so we can open the door and peek next turn, but otherwise I think we're all going out this way. There doesn't appear to be anything we need to hack yet. We'll take a look in the nanofab later, once we have some money. Got a guard who notices this square. Fortunate that he doesn't see it.
Signal. There must be one of the FTM's powerful scanning devices in the complex.
We have a door up there.
Your team's location, each alarm level. Make
and
sure
a camera.
to shut it down.
Let's take the camera. We can deal with the security guard with the biogenic dart if we have to. We probably want to zap this guy because he's blocking the way. We don't have any way of getting through here if we don't take him down. That means we want this guy not to come into the room. So we're leaving Sharp up here, I think. Or we can zap him on one of these squares, that should be okay. As long as there isn't someone coming through here, and this guard won't go back because we know that he's gonna be interested in this square, so we put Sharp on melee. We might as well... Oh, we have ended our turn peeking, but we might as well save his action points for something else. So that's noticed. It's unclear if we want to get noticed on this square as well. But we want to peek around this corner. There's no camera there. We do have a door through here, which is probably worth sending him. We aren't quite able to get out of this room with Prism into safety. So I think, yeah, we... So we want to get notice on this square. Then we leave Prism in front here. She'll be able to steal from this guard next turn. I think we'd have noticed if there were a guard here, so we should be safe on this spot. And this guard, I think he's on a patrol that goes like this or something, so he won't notice this door opening next turn. I think we're okay to end our turn here. Yeah, so this guy's not looking at anything important. We take this guard down. This guy is investigating, doesn't see anything. He might actually see this door when we open it, but possibly not. It's a relatively big room.
Hey, did you see that?
Yeah, he sees that. I think it's okay if he sees that. Got a guard down here. We'll want to know where he goes. So this... no, we need to, we can use wings, that's fine. We need to use wings. Otherwise we don't get into cover. Actually, maybe we don't have any cover here, because this guy's going diagonally to start with. This guy's going to look this way. This isn't cover. I doubt we have any safe spots. So this side we're seen, this side we're also seen. So we need to distract this guard somehow so that this will be... This spot here will be okay. We might want to get someone else into this room to hack these safes. We might have to stand on this square and then return. That's probably what we need to do to save Shalem. So we didn't really need to use wings. So this gets noticed by this guard. We can steal. It's useful. We need to get noticed by this guard so that he isn't interested in Shalem. Ah, that's cover. So this guard will notice this spot, that's fine. And we're able to get into cover here. That's what we need to do. We can check out this nano fab on the way back. 2 firewalls. It has a cloak, we'll be coming back here. Don't think there's anything here that's particularly important to get, so we don't need to get back to this. That should be okay. Then Sharp has all of the action points in the world. We have a pass card. Let's keep this guard pinned. That's our vault. We've got another door through here. So we want to send Shalem up here. We probably want to have Prism in this area. We'll need to hack this. We can use the EMP on this. That's probably the right move. We don't know if it's okay to go through here. We've also got the scanning amp, which we have no idea where that is. Sound suggests it's in this area. So that means this door must connect to quite a bit. We'll try to explore that with Sharp later. We don't know if there's a patrol through here yet. So it's not safe for us to end in this room. We could end on this spot, perhaps. We want to find that scanning amp as soon as possible, so this guard waking up might be okay in exchange for that. Prism could come up and paralyze him. We don't... It will take us a while to get back here if we're all heading up this way, though. I do want to get these two safes. Let's Taurus this away. Please don't land on this safe. What did that land on? Something down here. That suggests there could be a camera that will annoy us. Camera drone. We need to know where that's going. Stationary. This is probably a server terminal. Tricky. I think we want to let this guard wake up so that we can get to the scanning amp. It seems like it's quite far in this direction, so there should be a lot more rooms. This is probably where the exit is. This will be an empty room. There's one safe here, two here. This could be the exit, actually. But we know that there's a lot further this way. I'm actually going to end my turn on this spot. Oh, that's our exit. So let's prime the EMP here. I think the EMP will disable devices even if we can't see them. That takes out this camera without us having to hack it immediately. I think we end our turn like this. I think we're relatively sure that there won't be a patrol through here now.
Investigating area. I must be jumpy tonight.
Yeah, we're having a look. Absolutely nothing going on.
Prism at least gets to steal from this guard now. A med gel and a pass card. We can sell the med gel immediately if we do the silly dance. We probably want to hack this drone, which means using the Taurus again. If there's a camera there, the EMP would have gotten it. We're going to need to take this camera down. 4 power is okay, I think, for it. We get it for 0 next turn. We have a barrier guard. He's facing the wall. He might indeed come through here. That could be dangerous. We've got plenty of cover. We can at least steal the power from the drone this turn. And this leaves us with 1 action point, so if I stand here and peek, that tells us we've got the server terminal there. That's what I wanted to know. Okay, how are we dealing with this med gel? We can drop the buster chip, take the med gel, sell it, come back and pick up the buster chip. Don't think we need to get through this door. It doesn't look like we have any other locked doors to get through. We want to send Prism up this way to paralyze this guard. We could also send Prism this way in disguise. We're getting located at the end of the next level because we haven't found the scanning amp. It will be in this room. We didn't quite get to it. We've got a cooldown on wings. Let's put ourselves through this door, I think. Probably the safest bets. If this guy sees sharp, then we are in some trouble. This guy move around.
Alarm level 1. Additional cameras.
Okay, we've been pinpointed here.
Don't let
I
them
think that's okay. No demon, we can use our buster chip to get this.
Good job, operator. At least you won't need to worry about that one anymore.
What we're going to do, I think, is hide on this spot. We're going to have to take these cameras down. We didn't get these, even though we used the EMP on them. We're just so short of inventory space. It could be a while before we get into this vault. That's probably okay. I think we're going to use wings so that we can get behind this and get the power this turn. Ah, camera. Yeah, let's take that down, it's worth it. Demon database, probably not. We can get both of these consoles. This guy will be interested in this spot. Worth it. So we're data blasting this lot, I think. Let's Taurus this demon. Please don't land somewhere nearby. So let's not take the demon, I think. This will tell us if there's anything in here that we actually want to look at. Yes, there is. This is definitely a room for the EMP. Just absolutely. We've got 4 safes all near each other. Well, 3 that we haven't hacked. Let's see if there's a... We can hide on this spot, so that's okay. See if there's a program that we want to buy. Ping would be pretty good. Rogue, not so useful. I'm willing to get rid of Data Blast to get the ping. Once we're onto the final mission, the devices won't be very near each other. Yeah. That's pretty good. We don't have Anarchy, so we won't be able to steal from this guard. We can get this safe, but if there's a camera here, then we can't. No camera. Now we can't get the safe anyway. That's fine. If we run, then we can paralyze this guard this turn. I think that's worth doing.
I heard something.
He's still got his pass card. I think we won't need to take that. These things will reboot. That's unfortunate. We could have timed that a lot better. We'll need both of these cameras. Yeah, it's just not feasible for us to do all of this with Shalem, especially when we need the Vault access card up here. So we've sent all of our agents in the wrong places. What we can do when we get this valuable tech is just leave it next to the exit, so we don't need to be encumbered with it for the whole mission. This could be a pretty long mission if we're going to be using the EMP down here and also by the vaults. Because the EMP is on a relatively long... Why is this... There was an exclamation mark on this guy. Let's see where he's going. Back on his patrol routes. That means this spot is okay to stand on. Camera's not going to see any of that. We're going to Taurus that for sure. We're going to want to hack this camera. I guess we could have done that next turn and used the net downlink more effectively. We're going to want to hack that camera as well. But we will save that for next turn. This guy's going to go back can go into disguise next turn and buster chip this camera. It costs us 2 power to do that, but it costs us at least 4 power to do that with the mercenaries, so I think that's the right play. This guard won't be bothering us again. We might just run here. We're going to be encumbered. That's fine. There's our disguise. This camera doesn't have a demon. We have the buster chip too, but that's fine. We're leaving the valuable tech. So that's right by the exit. We'll get that on the way back. We need to hack this camera. Let's do it now. I guess I should have left the valuable tech in front of the... exits. Exactly. Here we go. So it's safe for us to get out here this turn. We don't see anyone looking in this direction. We're not sure where the rest of the guards are, so it's the safe play is to peek, I think, yeah. This guy's here. And then the other guy comes into the room next turn. So we want to be hidden here and turn peeking. We could have used the ping to get a bit further, but I don't think it would be worth it. Yeah, we didn't... I should have turned the disguise off. That was silly of me. We wasted 2 power. Could have run there, but no big deal. We aren't in a hurry to get into this vault because Shalem's all the way on the other side of the map. This guard's up there, so we can get through with Shalem's turn. Maybe we run. No, this guy will hear that. Fortunately, the vault is very near the exit, so we won't have to carry these very far. These will be the last things we take. And soon we get the Dynamo. Firewalls go up, unfortunately. Yeah, we'll want to use the EMP up here just because of the demon and so many firewalls, and also a guard spawns if we hack it, but not if we use the EMP at least. That was the case before the update. We've got only 2 turns left on this, so we will be able to use that when we get down here. As before, this door is noticed by this guy, but we can safely get out. Now it doesn't matter if he is investigating this spot or not. So we might even leave the door open just in case he kicks it in. It will be a little faster for us to ping him away, actually. So we'll leave the door closed. We want to get down here. But we ping him away so that we can get through this door. Actually, it depends where this guy's going next turn, doesn't it? If this guy's looking at the door, then we don't get through anyway. So I think we don't waste the ping. We don't use the ping.
Change their codes after
I guess we
this.
don't want to run any further because this guy might hear and we don't want him to investigate all the way around. That would be pretty bad.
You found the vault terminal. Great. Now get over there and finish the job.
5 firewalls. We've got the other buster chip coming online next turn. We'll use the Taurus to get rid of the demon. I hope it doesn't land anywhere else we want to hack. That means there's something here. Could be a camera. We've got 4 safes in this region and a 5th one here, so there shouldn't be another safe. Maybe there is, though. I think sometimes the vaults have 6. The guard might get spawned when we hack this instead, actually. Let's just hope that's not the case. If they do get spawned, it will be here or here. Either way, this one would actually be better for us than down here, because we want to be sending Sharp through to use the EMP. We've got the drone on this spot. That could be a bit annoying. Yeah, so we're going to wait for this guy to go away before we move. No guard, so it is on these. We can paralyze him again, which will not be a bad idea. Sharp is just waiting here. This guy's going to turn around. It would be useful to know where this drone is. So this guy is looking at the door this time. This guard hasn't finished his patrol path because he was going all the way up here, so I don't think he gets back here the next turn. We want to take this drone down because otherwise it's coming for us. There's a 50 credit cleanup cost if this drone gets hit by the EMP. So I actually think I want to move Sharp out of the way and bring the drone up this way. We can also explore this room with the drone, that's more efficient. This guy's going to go away, so we get in ready to EMP on about this spot next turn. That will alert the guard, so we'll want to be hiding. Guess there's no reason not to get this pass card with Shalem. We'll probably keep this guy pinned for a bit. Shalem will be able to take these out later, but we don't need to keep Prism in the vault forever. We might send Prism to get this safe. Could be worth it. So this barrier guard is not watching this door, so this should be absolutely fine. May even be possible to plant the EMP on this spot. It might hit everything. Misses one safe. Misses a camera. If we use wings, then we can get into cover here. I think that's what we need to do so that we get into this room next turn. Or if we hack a device, we get a net downlink. I don't think there's anything we want to hack immediately, though. We could Taurus this away and hack it with the busted chip. That gives us the net downlink without using the cooldown on wings. We have to close this door before we stand in front of it. Oh, I've been silly, haven't I? I didn't plant the EMP. And now when I do it, this guard will hear it. I think that's fine. We can just knock him out. He won't have his heart monitor, so...
Did you hear that?
Alarm level 3. Additional guard patrols. They are coming for you.
So we get the predictive brawling from that, which is good because it might give us enough action points to get all 3 of these safes. And we also steal from this guard. Charge pack and a med gel. We'll be double encumbered, but it's worth it, I think. We're already running. We can ping this guard away, so although he hears the running...
Did you hear that?
Let's make him investigate his own spot. And then we're out of here pretty quickly. We want to explore this area. This drone we don't have anymore, that's rebooting. Actually, the drone will get seen by this guard when he turns around. That's probably not terrible because it means this room is safe. We've taken out this thing with the EMP. That will be out for 2 more turns, so it is actually safe to end our turn on this spot if we need to. There's a demon on there. We can Taurus it away. That will, at the moment, I think that's a good plan. Yeah, we didn't need that. We'll be able to Buster Chip this next turn. I think this guy won't see us. We can just use wings if we want to. I think the guard will turn around and see this down drone. He might not. I think we'll use wings. That should protect us, I think. I think the EMP guard went this way. Don't need to do anything with Shalem. I don't want to move further with Sharp because he'll be heard. So that this guard came this way, didn't see the drone, but also didn't see Prism. We were fine without wings then. I thought the guard would come this way. This is 3 firewalls. We have stolen from this guy, I think. It says searched. Let's take this drone just to be completely sure that there's nothing for us in this room. There is a camera with a demon on. That is fine. Sharp wants to get out. I don't think this gets heard. Not by this guard, at least. It will be heard by this guard, but that's fine.
I heard something.
Yeah. We can sell the med gel and the charge pack here. We could keep the charge pack for a reload for Shalem, but I don't think he'll need 6 more shots. Could get the power. Don't think we'll need it. Let's just head out. Okay. Yep, this guard doesn't notice us. That's fine. Here's a reasonable spot to end our turn on. Don't think it's worth keeping this for Shalem. We already have one stored, so we just sell it. Oh, I've misclicked. That was a misclick. I just accidentally bought a Buster Chip 3. Well, we only need one more Anarchy upgrade to use this on Prism, so let's actually sell this Buster Chip 1 now. We said we were going to at some point, and that avoids us being encumbered. I think that's a good deal. We end on this spot, we get out of here next turn. Let's leave this drone in the corner. We can even come in and paralyze this guard one more time, not that it matters. Four turns left on this EMP. Don't think we want to put ourselves through this door just in case it's seen by this guard. I don't think the guard would see us, but I don't think we need to put ourselves through the door anyway. So the last thing will be EMPing these two when we get there and when we have the EMP back. No need to run for this because we still have a few turns left on cooldown. Don't need this pass card at all, so we might as well just drop it. Nine turns KO. We get another guard on the next turn. We have 3 turns left. Before we can use the EMP. We probably have enough power to hack all of these. Maybe not. Once this reaches 4. So 4, 0, 2... 4, that would be 10 power, and then the Buster Chip would get the last one. And we do have the 2 power for the Taurus, and we get another 2 next turn. But we'd spawn another guard when we do that, so don't think it's necessary to. Hopefully on the next level the guard spawns down here. Yep.
Additional guard patrols. They are coming for you.
That's no danger to anybody. I'm not going to risk spawning a guard in this spot just to get into these 2 turns earlier. Just waiting. Might as well wait the other side just because it's cover. One turn left. There's the guard from level 3. Or it might be this guard who There was a guard
Must
who
be
woke up
imagining
here.
things.
No, this will be the guard from level 3. This will be the guard we zapped. Okay, we're ready to prime the EMP. Shalem has the inventory space, so we get ready with him. We are potentially out on the next turn or two.
Investigating area.
Research experiments. Research experiments. Yeah. This gets us out. Prism can run as well. I think we have enough AP to pick this up. We can use wings if necessary anyway. Yeah. So that is 100%. We stole from all of the guards, got all the safes, got everything from the vault. Got the valuable tech from the scanning amp. Picked up Ping, which is the best program in the game. And we're leaving.
Excellent work, operator. Now we have to find a way to spend our newfound fortune.
I can think of a few ways.